So my little play here with student A and student B was all about showing you how confidence matters. Which person would you rather be? You have the ability to feel more confident in your conversations. You have the ability to feel more fluid and flow in your conversations. If you focused more on building confidence than building the vocabulary and the more. Hey, what's up? It's Jennifer with English Outside the Box, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about why you are struggling to get what you want, which is fluency. Fluency is a word I stopped using a long time ago, and it's because fluency, again, is not a real goal. Fluent is so subjective, which means the definition of what fluent is changes. Your idea of fluent might be different from another person's fluent. A prospective job manager might think fluent is different than what you think fluent is. Do you see what I mean by fluency and being fluent is subjective? The real goal needs to be more specific. I want to be able to have a successful job interview in the tech field and get a promotion. See how that's a very specific goal, and it includes being fluent. This is not what I'm talking about in today's video. In today's video, what I want to talk about is something that's stopping you from getting this ideal fluency that you desire. So many students, my students, people I see online, comments are, I want to be fluent. I need more vocabulary. I need more grammar. If I understood the present perfect, I would be fluent. That's not true. That is not true. You have the ability to become and feel more fluent, meaning you have the resources, the tools, the ability. You have the ability to feel more confident in your conversations. You have the ability to feel more fluid and flow in your conversations. If you focused more on building confidence than building the vocabulary and the more. Now, this doesn't mean you should stop learning vocabulary and grammar. Of course not. Keep growing, keep advancing, and keep progressing. But the real thing stopping you from your ability to communicate like you want to is your confidence, not your content or what you know. Let me give you an example.
Let's pretend I'm student A.
And then we have student B.
Student A has all of the confidence in the world. This person makes so many mistakes, doesn't have a strong vocabulary, doesn't really understand the difference between the simple past and present perfect, but they've been communicating and just trying and just speaking for so long, they don't care about making mistakes. They just speak. They're confident. Student B, on the other hand, knows a lot of grammar. They know a lot of vocabulary. They have a very, very high content or knowledge level. They can get 100% on all English study exams, but the moment that someone asks them to speak, they freeze. They get so nervous. They can't actually use what's up here in their actual speaking. With those two examples, when we think about student A makes a lot of mistakes, but conversates so much and has so many conversations, has the confidence, or student B, who has all the knowledge, but no confidence to talk and freezes, which person would you rather be?
Hi, I'm Jenna. I have 25 years old. I speak English for a long time. I work in this field for many years. I'm very talented in this career. This tech industry is something I have many passions for. The experience I have is many years, and I know that I confident, I know I ability, I know I able to do this job very well, so please hire me.
All right, maybe not the best example. I'm kind of doing my best on the fly here to give an example of somebody who's just communicating. a lot of mistakes were made. I tried to hit grammar mistakes, vocabulary mistakes, missing articles, so many common issues I hear with my students. But what you notice is that person didn't stop. They were confident. Let's check out Student B.
Hi. I am Jenna. I am very, very confident in this field. I've been working in this field for a very long time. I have been in this field for many years, and I have a lot of confidence. I have a lot of experience. I have been a professional in this industry for more years than I even can count. Sorry, I'm very nervous.
All right, you get it. So obviously these exaggerations are big, but the point being is Student B made almost no mistakes in any grammar, any vocabulary. They used idioms, they used expressions that were very advanced, but they couldn't get the words out. They couldn't speak. So if somebody was trying to hire either one of which person shines or seems more confident, which person is going to communicate, which person is going to get the job more likely based alone on their confidence. Skills can always be improved. Vocabulary can always be learned. But the confidence, if it is not focused on, if the confidence never grows, if the confidence never progresses, that's a really hard hump, a really hard obstacle to overcome. So my little play here with Student A and Student B was all about showing you how confidence matters. How you say something is just as important as what you say in so many instances. So this week, I want you to pause on learning more grammar. I want you to pause on learning more vocabulary. I want you to pause on getting more content. And I want you to switch your focus to confidence. How can you build confidence? How can you practice using what you know? How can you thrive and do so well with what you already know? That's going to be your homework this week. And I want you to comment below and let me know, how does that feel for you? How does that feel to pause on the more and focus just on confidence and using the language? Hope you like this lesson. If you focus on it, I absolutely know that it will. Make sure you subscribe, follow along, and come back for more lessons. In my next video, I'll talk about how you can take the steps to build more confidence. So don't miss the video that's coming next. Happy studying!